We're talking to Leonid. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right.
Boy.
I'm about to leave town.
If we didn't lose you yet, they lost everyone there. I can't read at the moment.
Oh, there are rumors the committee might even decide to postpone the tournament. Well, never heard of that happening before. Don't worry about me, though. I can handle any monster. I don't doubt it. Take care, Thrash. You too. We'll meet again someday.
I like that Leonid is probably just saying, whoa, that's so weird. Without the two-headed guys there, it just kind of feels like one of those film backdrops. It's like, is this just a painted wall? Has it been a painted wall this whole time?
How were they fitting there?
Yeah. Whoa there, where are you headed? West, I need to leave immediately. Stop talking to me. That was good. I'm glad to see you're looking happy again. You've made your antidote. Yeah, but before I go, who asked whom? It's none of your business. I asked him, of course. He was so nervous. Yeah. Don't mistake me, boy. I'm the happiest I've been. You two are the cutest.
Oh,
they're
she had
cute.
little music signs above her head and everything.
They're pretty cute.
Oh.
Ah!
Instructor Razzle, I really have to go.
You haven't
To the
participated
bathroom.
in a match since July 8th. Why?
My wife fell ill and I've been working on an antidote. I haven't had time to think about anything else. It's good that you're here, though. I'd like to formally withdraw myself from the Proven Tournament.
I see. Are you sure this is what you want? You're one of our brightest talents this year, and I don't dole out praise flippantly.
My family's more important than my place in the tournament. They're the whole reason I came here.
Very well, Thrash. Your resignation is denied.
You have to go compete right now and not go back home to your
It's
wife.
denied. The walls like just close up behind him.
Like, what? What kind of horror film is this turned into?
You will return to your family as planned. I will leave this meeting to state that intent. However, I will not disclose the rest of our discussion. We need orcs like you in the Brigade. Your heart and candor, they can't be taught. You will make a fine brigadier.
Instructor,
If you should not return in time to finish your matches, I will take that as your official resignation. Until then, I look forward to watching you compete again. Dismissed!
how am I moved, scared, and sad all at once?
I mean, that's pretty nice. I kind of figured that Thrash was just going to get back in anyway because of the loophole where they were like, everyone can come back.
But he didn't know that.
Well, no. Oh
Thrash, is it really you?
my god, look at that little orc child.
Little baby orcs.
He's so cute.
Ardea, my love, I need you to take this medicine.
No, I don't want to.
She's like, I just have the flu.
She doesn't look that pink.
I mean, I'm colorblind, otherwise I would comment.
I mean, she looks like a human, I guess. She like, just like a little darker skin.
Oh,
It doesn't-
Thrash is crying.
Aw, little buddy.
You did all you could, my son. She returns to her mother now.
Everything I worked for, everything I did, none of it was enough. I never should have left you.
I kind of saw.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Ardea!
Daughter,
Yay!
Mommy! Mama!
Yeah, little babies.
Those eyes.
Best I felt
How did you get over there so quickly? Orc babies are so fast.
It's so agile.
I can't believe you're all right. Maybe you should take it easy.
I've rested enough for one lifetime. I've missed you.
What if it's just like pure adrenaline? That's like, it's like the medicine we gave her is just like epinephrine. It's just like pure, like you just pumped it straight into her heart.
I mean, like, it makes sense for orcs. I feel so alive.
Yeah, because that's what she's like. I feel great now, and then I had this thought in my head, like, what would happen if you drank that and you weren't sick? Would you just like? Would it be like fucking
Like your heart would
overdosing?
explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it,
You too. More than anything.
especially because no medicine actually works that quick.
Father!
Ardea, there are so many things I wish to say to you. For now, be at ease. I will tell the villagers of your recovery.
So like, this is the awesome part about Thrash's story, but we had to go through all that bullshit to get here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like we could have spent a lot more time, like maybe having gone to the city or going to his village, seeing her sick, having to take care of the kids, and still find an antidote. Like, I feel like that would have been a really good way to do that part of the story.
You know what? I agree. I think that would be a bit more of a compelling narrative. I think they were trying to like, maybe when writing it, they just didn't want Thrash to keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
And because like that, you know, would also have taken a lot of time in the narrative sense. So they needed the villain to be present where Thrash was at the time.
I suppose they could have also had Ardea and the family show up at the capital, like having brought her there because she's sick, and they put her on like bed rest in the capital, where they probably have the best hospital on the continent.
Yeah, but
I'm
even
guessing.
even with that still sort of would feel like a stretch in my mind. Now, could it have brought a better narrative? Potentially. I will say though, at the very least, this moment does feel good. It
Yeah.
feels like a great conclusion for Thrash.
I know what you're going to say, and I won't hear it.
You know I can't go back after this. I almost lost you once. I won't let that happen again.
But I feel
I
great.
won't let you give up on what you've worked so hard
I'm gonna
for.
take your place in the tournament.
Kai,
What?
so, how would you like to go on a trip? Yeah!
We can't take the kids. Monsters are attacking anything in sight.
Then we'll protect our pups from any monsters foolish enough to get in our way.
You're serious?
I'm not chieftain yet. We can take a vacation to watch you achieve your dream.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
I love too that she's gonna become the chieftain, and he was like, "I've got nothing else. I guess I'll go become a chef."
Okay, okay.
That is
yeah.
kinda cute,
We'll
though.
leave in the morning.
That is quite a distance. Takes 2 days to travel.
It's bigger than I remember.
Could be a day and a half.
Huh.
And it's full of the most talented chefs in Victusia.
Do I detect hesitation?
I swear, if those are the bandits,
What?
I'm gonna leave right now.
You never were good at
It
lying.
probably is, because they wanted to know the conclusion to the story. I hate
Ardea,
them.
I think we should go to the inn.
Don't tell me you're
So
scared.
much.
Come on, let's shake the rust off together.
Doth the maiden request adieu?
I'm out.
Chris,
I'm
goodbye.
leaving. I'm gone.
Get out of here.
And we're too late.
Who are these people?
The most annoying people in existence.
Well, it is my great pleasure.
Oh, you're back.
Mm,
Yeah, you're back.
I wanna
You
miss the
left
rest.
everybody.
Has the talk.
I didn't lay down.
They're my, I guess they're my friends.
No, they
No,
are
they're
not.
No, they're not.
They are literally
We
the
not-
ones who almost got your wife killed.
We cannot just be so cool with them immediately after this. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna need some time.
Even better. Now we have an audience.
Oh no, good lady, thou hast a performance.
I hate them.
I also just hate that Thrash is so like forgiving about it, you know? Like as awesome as a person as Thrash is, I'm like,
Welcome again, mine bosom.
if someone
compatriots.
intentionally withheld something that could like get Jen killed,
Right.
like there's no world in which I would forgive them.
No. None.
Like it makes no sense.
On this finest of morrows, it is mine humblest of honors to speak to thee from the practice kitchen. Two contestants, both aligned by matrimony, stand ready to face one another in a war of wills.
A bit dramatic, isn't it?
You don't
Oh,
know
wait,
the half.
We have 5 minutes.
Okay, we might have enough time for this.
Presiding
Are
over
we
thine
cooking off
palace
against our
waits
wife?
on us.
Yes.
Shy. Lupa.
I don't
Give me
understand.
Wawa.
The baby wants Wawa.
Mommy, Daddy, can I have Earth?
He wants Earth.
My
Like they
stomach
together
yearns for fiery spice.
they want Earth and water. We're here.
You're all just gonna get fired.
We
you'd
want
be fine.
anything but fire. I raised you better than
I
that.
was just about to make that joke.
No son of mine.
No son of mine asks for water. Wawa.
A Hydra's too.
Sorry, I'm spiking the audio. I'm sorry, Eddie.
We can't do a Hydra's tooth in this area, fool.
A dragon's wing should be the thing.
Taco Belly.
'Twould seem thou doesn't grasp the gravity.
Taco Belly. Taco Bellies. Taco Belly. Taco Belly.
Very well, I relent.
Whoever voice acted that had too much fun.
Ingredient Indeed is Tuckabelly.
I mean,
Sweet.
well, that'll be easy.
Bring it on, fool. The final boss is my wife.
Oh shit! Who could have seen that coming? Actually, no one. Really.
Truthfully,
This is a straight up Bionic Commando ending. Your wife was your arm the whole time.
Oh,
Whoop, spoilers.
Wait.
You think I'm fucking around? That's actually the narrative. That game's stupid.
You know, but that kind of happened in. I mean, it kind of happened in Front Mission, the first one.
I never played Front Mission. It's one of those games that I always see the name, but I have no concept of what the actual game is like.
Are those the only taco berries?
Taco berries, Nathan. Taco berries.
Taco berries.
Taco berry.
You got a point.
Yeah, see, well, I know what's up, man. I mean, you got 2 taco berries or 3. That's all you need. You don't need more
You
than that.
are correct in this.
Probably.
Probably. You know, actually, what we can do? Get out. Go away. Stop it. Stop trying to hit me. We're gonna do this. Nope. 1 taco berry for you. I know.
Duh.
All right. We're gonna. Kill
You know
some
what?
things and
Honestly, okay, here's maybe this would be mean. Here's kind of what I wish. Oh, I never considered that.
what?
But his berserk is great for items that you just don't need.
That's exactly what you use them for. That's why it's okay that he specializes in one thing. Stop.
I mean, like
Stop
that
it.
makes so much sense. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Maybe I did when we first started going through Thrash. Well, that's great. But anyway, I kind of wish that she's actually so good at cooking that she gets like maximum score or like maybe 1 point shy of the maximum score. So if we don't have a perfect run, we can't beat her. But like, it's one of those conditions where you can lose and the narrative goes on, because why would it matter if you lose against her? It shouldn't matter, right? Does it matter?
But it probably does.
It probably does. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Let's do this.
You know what? I hope it doesn't matter if you lose against her, because like, what are the stakes? What do we lose if we lose against her?
No, we're not. I don't.
Do
think
we
we're using
lose her
stakes.
respect?
I didn't kill any dragons. I don't think. I know. I mean, I got some borrowing. There's probably some mistakes in there. I don't think I understand your question.
I don't follow. Oh yeah, you should put some fire in the oven.
Fire in the oven.
I mean, it's maxed out.
Ah.
Does look pretty good.
All right, let's do this.
Didn't you just like remove all the parts that had taco berries from that first dish?
No,
You're like, I'm gonna add the taco berries in, and I'm just gonna
no, it's good.
cut them all out.
No, it's good.
I mean, you can still see the taco berries in the plate, so I guess like, you know, that
Taco berries.
taco berries.
All right, I have taco berry and everything now. So, oh wait, yeah, there's only two people. I for some reason I thought we were working on 3 doges.
Well, because you know, final boss battle you'd think would be more difficult.
Taco berries.
Whoa, that was so cool.
Definitely kill that cheap.
That cheap is super dead.
Daddy's food is
Do you think that there should be a way to harvest ingredients without having to like stab it?
Harvest.
Because like everything requires you to punch it before you can actually take it. It's like with some plants, like the tomatoes, for example, you just be like, got it. Why do you gotta be like, yeah! And then the tomato goes flying and some cheap takes it and you're just like, oh, I hate this.
It is terrible. You're right. All right.
I mean, like, that's definitely part of the intended design, is to make those cheaps make you hate them.
I hate them so much. All right, so I guess. Well, here. Nope. Please. All right. Let's go here. So at this point, it doesn't matter.
Although you could put more fire back in the oven. Put some more fire in there. Just saying.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheaps.
Can this fit in here? It can't fit in here.
Well, if you rotate some stuff. Just
running out of
scoot
room.
the in the first plate. Scoot those top two all the way to the right.
I can't actually unless I put it into a dish. I can't scoop them while they're in the.
Oh.
So I legitimately have to.
I did not realize. You know, that puts a lot of other things into context.
Why I go through some weird things.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of it you don't quite realize because, you know, you're not the one at the helm. Or like, I'm not the one at the helm. So it's like, sometimes I see you do things and I'm like, I feel like you could have done this an easier way, but you know what? To each his own. Like, he's still winning, so it doesn't really matter. I never considered that you can't really move things unless you're like in the frying pan. Which also makes sense because that's the core mechanic of the frying pan.
You're the core mechanic.
Thanks, buddy. So you guys wanted fire, right?
Said it before, say it again. No son of mine.
No son of mine. Yeah. You have 38 seconds. So basically you're still good.
Yeah, screw it. Oops. Here. You want fire.
Yeah, there's your earth. You happy? 25. Yeah. Cut that bone. 10 seconds.
Get some extra points here.
But now you can't. just serve it.
Got it.
Damn it, Nathan. You were fine. You got greedy is really what it boiled down to.
I served it, though. But I did serve it. What if you had all 3 dishes unserved? Would it know who to put the dishes to?
That's a great question. I could just be random. Or it might genuinely be nice and be like, you know what? This will get the most points with this person, this will get the most points with this, and this the most with that person.
But I think it's fair to just be just arbitrary and random because, I mean, you didn't serve it.
You screwed up, right? So they're like, well, I'm assuming this one's for me.
Whew.
Dang.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We might find out what happens if you don't beat her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Where's the earth?
No water. You're right. There isn't. And I still did better than your mom.
Because no son of mine.
Yeah, that's right. You learned.
Just force feed them hot peppers. You're gonna learn to like it. Oh man. It's like,
Super parfait?
yeah. It's crazy looking.
It is a true masterpiece. Mine's more of a
You know what? At least she was a better competitor, though, than your legit
She
competitors.
didn't try to poison them. That would have been hilarious if there was poison in the kid's dish. But like, you're a mother.
Oh, I mean, that's probably why. They probably didn't want to, like, put that message out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see that being a legitimate concern. And I would not disagree with that. Hear ye, the dish before me is a claim second only to my own cook. You're not even. I bet you don't even know how to cook.
No idea. Ha.
Stomped.
Take that, wife. Oh, there's a kitchen joke in there.
We're better off leaving that one.
I hope Rachel doesn't see this episode. Oh.
Who's laughing now, Dia?
Yeah.
It'd be.
You've proven your point. I'm proud.
Us too! Us too!
I'm proud. Just remember, though, I'm going to be the chieftain. And we're like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, pups. You guys are the best.
Cuties. I like that he calls them pups, too. I like makes them more cute.
I like to imagine that, like, he does, like, the whoopsie-daisy, but he throws them, like, 30 feet in the air.
They, like, get stuck in the ceiling a lot, but they still think it's fantastic.
Yeah. They're, like, heads, like, stuck in the ceiling. They're just laughing about it.
Well, yeah, because orcs are hard-bodied, you know?
Yeah. You gotta rough them up a little bit.
This owl hearts to turn away from crime and create a new genre of entertainment. Food,
So, like,
art, dinner theater.
I'm just gonna put this out there. That theater troupe didn't fulfill their mission. There's just no repercussions for them screwing up. Like, good old school method would be they get killed.
Right. You cross your employer. We've watched Firefly.
Yeah.
They try to kill your ass.
Yeah. There's no, like, no in between. It's either like all or nothing.
Oh, that's it. We're done. Oh, wait. The story wasn't concluded.
Finale. All right, well, should we save the finale for the next episode?
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Maybe that'll be the finale for the show, too. Because chapter 6, from what it sounds like, is pretty short.
I'm pretty sure it's short.
Cool.
Pretty short is sure.
Well, question of the day, what did you think of Thrash's story? And especially the conclusion and facing off against, you know, his wife in the end.
Who has been the toughest person we faced up until now.
Yeah.
Well, for Thrash's side of the story, at least.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Mina had some tougher competition, I think.
The final three, the last person in the final three was tough.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't once I started using the right build, but before I used the right build, I had a very tough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.